morning and welcome to 1 Million Cups Westminster. We are an entrepreneurial community here in Westminster, Maryland. We meet every Wednesday morning and we get together to support each other, to lift each other up, entrepreneurs, on the way to do good things for good people. And so Graham Dodge is busy this morning doing entrepreneurial things. So I'd like to welcome everybody in person and online. Thank Jeannie Bird for treats, and if anyone would like some, we also have coffee from American Ice Cafe. And we'll go ahead and go through our introduction to help you understand what 1 Million Cups is. The mission of 1 Million Cups Westminster is to lower the barrier for access to education, resources, and connection for entrepreneurs. This mission does not get accomplished without our core pillars of our program. The pillars are presentations, not pitches. We're making connections, not necessarily networking. We are for the community, by the community. Nobody has ownership of 1MC. Nobody here is paid. We're all volunteers. And we are radically and intentionally inclusive. We meet every week, Wednesdays at 9 a.m. We are live on Main Street and online at the 1 Million Cups Facebook page. We have 2 presenters whenever possible. Today we have 1. The presenters and organizations must be less than 5 years old and, more importantly, willing to ask for help with their business. And we always end each presentation with a question and answer session, and it includes the last question of what can we as a community do for you. Here's our organizing team: Graham Dodge with Magic, Russ Hammett, Vicki Slinkman with Ting, myself, Tina Thomas, and fellow Project Be Kind Signs, Julia Snap with Dirigible, and Gabby Rose with Magic. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our speaker for today. Get this technology rolling and find a mouse. And we'll get his presentation up. Gabby, I lost my mouse.
We can see it on the screen behind you.
I can't see it. I'm doing escape. So you see me rolling it, but I don't see it rolling. I don't see it anywhere. It's playing hide and seek with me. Thank you for your help, Gabby.
Well, we'll see if I
The amazing Gabby.
can. Oh, that's right.
Okay, so she doesn't see it either.
What do we want for? Like,
What do you need?
I mean, temporarily, so you can turn around.
Is there a
good point.
Oh, there you go. There we go. It took me a
So
minute.
now I just need to get to the.
To that. And it's not a touch screen? Oh, jeez.
Is this the right spot? And I'd have to turn the computer around. It's back.
Bear with us one moment. Technology's great when it works right.
Oh,
There it is. We found it.
Actually move it to this screen.
And we're good.
I told you we're killing it.
Yeah, we're crushing it. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Randy with Revive Sound Productions.
All right, I went the wrong way. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So I got a question for you. Do you know what time it is? All right, so I'm gonna go back here. When I come, I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm gonna say, "What time is it?" You're gonna say, "It's positive music time." All right?
All right. Hello?
It's DJ Randy. May I come in?
Certainly.
What time is it, y'all?
Positive music time.
It's positive music time. Have you been making good choices today? All right. My name is Randolph Potter. I'm from Positive Music Time. Revive Sound Productions is my company. Just share with you a little bit about our company. We have different divisions of our company. Positive Music Time is one of them. We do a lot of empowerment workshops and seminars and trainings, like first aid training and things in such a matter. We provide sound reinforcements for small to medium events, DJs, we have Christian DJs as well. But what our problem is, it's time to expand again. Well, I was a presenter of 1 Million Cups in Delaware in 2018, and I was able to present this program to the people in Delaware. Positive Music Time is just basically a 1-hour musical experience that we give to people during the daytime. It's like a day program, and we try to reduce the weekly stress by and enjoying. Basically, music is what the most universal expression of joy. You want to make somebody happy? Put some music on. Our main objective is to make everybody happy, keep everybody happy. I don't say make, but keep everyone happy, because some people are already happy. But when we come with the music, guess what? They get a little happier. Our main goal is also to reduce the client stress. A lot of people are stressed out. But music always seems like it changes the atmosphere, and that's what our program is all about. Going to a location, changing the atmosphere, pumping people up. We do a lot of businesses as well. So corporate, we go to corporate businesses and they have a little staff meeting. We'll come in and entertain them for an hour, and everybody seems to be happy. So the main thing we do, y'all, is we have what?
Fun.
We have fun, right? We have over 150 musical activities, real close to 200. It's like basically we make up one almost every month. We make up we go to daycares, we go to children, learning centers, senior centers, troubled youth, people with disabilities, hospitals, cancer facilities. These are some of the places we provide musical entertainment for. A lot of senior centers, a lot of senior facilities where they can't go out. We go in those as well. Our 18-month plan is we want to provide this in at least 40 different locations per month per coordinator. So we call our entertainers mobile musical activity coordinators. So we don't say we're going to go there just to sing. Our motto is we get everybody involved, right? So we kind of do like 30%, they do like 70%. When we come, everybody gets to participate in some type of form, at no matter what level they're at. Because some people we serve are disabled. Some people we serve are not able to walk, so they're in wheelchairs. So we make sure everyone tries to have a positive musical experience. Some of the clients we have, we started out in Maryland. So we started out on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. I'm from the Eastern Shore. I'm sorry, I should have said that. I'm from the Eastern Shore of Maryland. I just moved here. I moved here in March. So I bought a place in Owens Mills in November of last year, but I didn't move here until March because my wife and I, we buy and sell property, so we were just in transition. But I lived there all my life. So 50-some years, I lived on the Eastern Shore. Who ever been to the Eastern Shore before? Did you love it? See, tell my wife that. My wife's from Boston. I gotta get out of here. It's too many. It's cows. It's too much, man. I gotta get with some city. So guess what? I moved up here. But it's cool. That's cool. It's cool. When we first came to 1 Million Cups in Delaware, it was in 2018. We only had one client in Delaware at that time. I was able to present at the 1 Million Cups. The community helped us to get more clients, and so now we serve over 15 clients every month. And here's the way we do it. Some places we go to like a learning center, right? We go to a learning center every other week. So when they book us, we'll go 1 week, 2 weeks later, we'll go another. And whatever theme they're teaching their young people, that's what we go. I just texted them one day because I have a gig today at 3 o'clock. So I texted them and said, "What's your theme for this month?" And they told me it was friends and family. Feelings and friends. So we have a lot of music and songs and dances that go with that. So we pretty much piggyback off their theme. Senior centers, we go like once a month. Sometimes people with disabilities, we go like once a quarter. And this is kind of routine that we have. Some places we get to go 2 times because another entertainer might have canceled and they bring us back in. We try to make this affordable, and we try to make it so the community is involved. So if you know of any entertainers, give them my information because I would love for them to join our team. Basically what we do, we go and we have fun. We help the people have fun, but I need entertainers to do it, and I need places to go to, right? So since we up here, guess what? I noticed one thing. We're not going anywhere in Carroll County. Nowhere. So that's why I need your help. I need your help to help us spread the word. I do not have a video at this time to show you of what we do, but if you text me or email me, I can send you so much footage. We do it every day. Me personally, I go to 3 to 4 places every day to entertain. I've been a professional DJ for 40 years, so this is what I do for, I just get to have fun every day. People ask me what I do, I have fun every day. Pretty much what I do. But this is the situation we have, and we would love to bring positive music time to this community. Do you have any questions? Any questions? And there you have one. Yes, ma'am.
So, have you worked with any recovery rehabilitation places or
Yes,
folks
ma'am.
in recovery?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
could you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, what we do is we find out where they at, because if it's a mental thing, every recovery is different. Some
Right.
is physical, and
Right.
some is mental.
Sure.
So we find out where they at. If they're not physical, then we know. If they're limited in physical, physical movement, we focus on singing songs, and we focus on things that stimulate the brain. To give you an example, we might do a movie theme show night. So we just start playing a bunch of movie theme songs. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Who remembers this? And then we bring up memories. Of course, they bring up memories. Oh, I remember going to the movie theater. I remember going to the drive-thru. Some people have had that experience where I don't know if the young ones might not have experienced that yet, but they might have went to the drive-thru. So now we sparking memories, right? They're not pressured to get up and dance. They're not pressured. Then those that's maybe mental but good on physical, then we might get them to start dancing, right? We might do karaoke. We might do, we're gonna have a game called Bingo. We have our own version of Bingo, y'all. So it's positive music time Bingo. And you dare not to say bingo. You got to say pingo, all right? So basically, we use music and we use visual. So I might use a screen. We have a projector or we bring our own TV. And when I hit the button, whatever it is, you put your how to do bingo. Everybody know how to do bingo. It'll be a picture and it'll be a sound. So those that can't hear, they'll see it on the board. Those that can't see, you'll hear the sound. And after a while, you hear the sound so much, you already know what the piece is. And it could be a song, it could be an animal, it could be a noise, it could be the siren that that just went by to go. So we incorporate that. Am I able to
Sure. So I'm an addiction recovery coach.
All right.
So that's the recovery that I'm talking about. And do you have any virtual platform?
We have started. Listen, that's what COVID, to be honest, first when COVID hit, I was like this.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized, you know what? Hey, this could be an opportunity to still serve my client. So during COVID, we serve our clients for free. I just made videos. Sometimes I went live. Live, that's the only thing about live is their technology.
Right.
We have the technology, but you got to have the technology for me to go live and everybody to see. So yes, we do virtual. Yes, ma'am. Any other questions?
So in your model of you're still serving Delaware?
We're still serving Delaware. We're still selling the Eastern Shore, but we're not serving up here. So every day I go like 2-3 hours just to go to work. It ain't really about me, but I would love for it to be up here as well. I have did the tour before I even do anything but 1 million plus being here. I said, let's ride around. I told my wife, any town that got a main street, that's where I want to go at. So this had a main street, so I'm riding down the main street. I said, that's an arts council. I'm a part of different arts councils, and I'm a part of different chamber of commerce. And I said, that's the art council right there. But that day, it was like people going in and out. When I turned around, I guess they closed up. I think it was ready to close, and there wasn't nobody there anymore. So I haven't made a chance to talk. And it's not too far from here. What is that way, I think? Yeah, 2 blocks down there. So that's where we at right now. We really would love to come up here, and it's a wonderful, wonderful program. It's the real name of it is called the Positive Music Time Musical Activity Program. But most people just say Positive Music Time. So I gave everybody one of these. Who didn't get one of these?
Hardly.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
Thank you.
That's all right. Anybody else? All right.
you.
It's like,
I know.
All right, so this is what I want you to do. You may or may not see me again. Hopefully I see you again. There you go. So, who has a job? Who has a kid? Who is a guardian? You'll definitely have kids. Who is a guardian of anybody? Okay. The next time somebody gets on your nerves, the next time you have an issue and you're not having a good day, I want you to put this bracelet on. And I want you to get your favorite song on your phone and say, you know what? It's positive music time. I want you to play your favorite song. All right? So I'm getting everybody this for free. You know, that pay nothing. All right. Any more questions?
So, how many entertainers do you have?
I have 3 entertainers, and but listen. This is like a part-time situation because everybody don't want to do 3 gigs a day or 4 gigs a day like I do. This is what I do. I love to do it. You know what I mean? So, but there are entertainers who would love to do that. You know, the best thing about Positive Music Time is you can set your own pace. So we set it up as a franchise so people can buy into it later on. They can start off just doing it, and if you like it, buy into it, and you can run your own in Carroll County. It's yours. You don't have to worry about Randy. You know, of course I'm the corporate, but you don't have to worry about. What was your question? Make sure I asked it.
Just number of people that you have.
All right. The reason why I have it so limited of people because everybody's not available in the daytime. Some people have jobs. Most entertainers have a job. I'm a professional entertainer. I don't know nobody that does. I've been DJing for 40 years. I don't know nobody do 3 or 4 gigs every day. I don't know about you, but I don't know anybody. But because of this program, it allows me to do that. So some people have jobs, and sometimes when they're in transition, like in the summertime, I get a lot of teachers come through in the summertime where they teach music in a particular school. In the summertime, they want to make some extra money, and they come out with us and work. So that's pretty much how much people we have. But hey, it can grow at any minute. It can grow at any minute.
So on a part-time clip, it would be a
Part-time.
1099 agreement or?
Yeah, we do 1099 agreements. You your own boss, you your own, we pay you and you pay your own taxes. And that's pretty much how we do that. But we do give you a 1099 at the end of the year and say, hey, well, if you make over $600 with us, then we'll give you 1099.
So you have like a subcontractor agreement?
Yep,
where
it's a
they're gonna represent
subcontract.
your brand?
Yep, it's a subcontractor agreement. Thank you for saying that. It's a subcontractor agreement. And we give you 1099. If you make over $600, we give you 1099, and you well, hopefully, to us, it's not even about making money, but we want you to make money because you sacrificing your time. You know, it's just about serving the community. We call it affordable community entertainment. Because when we come, we don't come with that price of an entertainer. I don't know, y'all don't know me, but I charge a lot of money. Matter of fact, you know, up here, I never played anywhere up here except the Raven Stadium. That's the only place I ever played up here. That's regular, you know, so my price is a little bit different when I'm out to DJ festivals and stuff like that. But, and I'm a Christian DJ, but when it's coming to, I understand I can't go to a singing center and try to charge them my price. That don't even make no sense. They're on a budget. And to give you a little bit of my background, I worked at a place for people with disabilities for 22 years called Delmarva Community Service. And they're actually one of my clients now. I have like 3 contracts with them. But I did work with them 22 years. And during those 22 years, I developed a passion for people that's a singer or people with disabilities. And like, you know, they need to be, we could do something to make them have fun. So after I left the job, I retired, I put the 2 together. My passion for music, my passion for singers and people with disabilities, and Positive Music Time. And so that's pretty much how we got started. And we started in 2014, 2014, right? Any more questions? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and then so if a part-time music person would want to work with you, what kind of startup equipment do they need? Do you help provide any of that?
We help with the startup equipment. We have all the equipment. We have multiple setups. We get you started. We give you a list of all the things you want to get like a projector, like a speaker, microphone. I have a little list. And we provide that for you if you're working under us. But eventually, our goal is that you have your own franchise and you can get it yourself. A lot of musicians already have a microphone. They already have a speaker. They don't get to use that much because they wait for an opportunity to entertain. Well, we're gonna give you a chance to entertain every day if you want to. The best thing, I'm gonna go back to this young man here. The best thing about what we do is you do it as much as you want to. If you're a senior, you just retired, you still got life in you, you don't really want to just sit home all day, you can join the team of Positive Music Time, and you can go out once a week and say, hey, I would like to go to a daycare this week. And if you don't want to go, you don't go. If you want to go more, you can go more. And it's all according to how you schedule with the particular client that you're partnering with. And so that's the best thing about it. So if you want to do 40 hours a week, most people work 40 hours in a week, right? With us, we work 40 hours in a month. But, you know, the pay that they get, it's good. You know what I mean? It's just as good as somebody working for it. Well, it's better than somebody working for it. Well, depending on your pay rate at your job. Some people just, you know, you get paid a lot of money, you know. So, but the main thing is the community is a better place. When people are happy, you know, when the COVID happened, even myself, I felt really, really low because I wasn't out. I had to have a friend come to me. I said, man, I was going through, I had prostate cancer, I was recovering from prostate cancer. Then the COVID hit. So now I'm not working, I'm sitting home. My kids come home from college, they going back to work. My wife's a realtor, she's working. And I was just sitting here making videos and, man, this is not cool. And so eventually, my friend came and he said, man, what's up with you? You know, I didn't know what was wrong with me. He said, I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with you. You're not out here DJing every day and you're not happy. That's why you're not happy. I said, you're right. That's why I'm not happy. So basically what I'm saying to you is, what we do, we provide a happy atmosphere even to us, not even just for the community. Even we feel getting empowered by this by this program. So it's a wonderful, wonderful program. I would love to show you something. I don't have nothing to show you right here, but if you hit me directly, I can show you some footage of. We do a lot of things. This month we're doing piano month and we're doing big band month. So yesterday I gave everybody straws. I was at a senior center and they was all confined to a wheelchair, so I know they can't dance. Everybody straws, put the big band music, and now you conduct the orchestra. And these are people who may never ever move for nobody. They're not gonna. They might have a. Thank you so much. And, they might never move, but when we come, now we gotta move. And if it's just 1 hour, them moving, and I don't make them do it the whole time. I do like 3 songs, then I say you can rest. Another 3 songs, you can rest. Now you can tap your feet, you can pop your head. I have them moving, you know, so everybody's enjoying themselves. And we always choose music that's appropriate to that population. You know? So I'm not gonna always play, if it's a seniors and they're all 60 plus, if someone is older, I'm not gonna play the new hip hop song that just came out. It's not gonna make no sense, you know. They're not gonna enjoy that. The majority is not gonna enjoy that. We got some singers that's still hip, you know what I mean? And but listen, they'll let you know. And we do requests too. We say, hey, what you want me here to play something else? And they'll give me a list. It's all according to the theme. Last month we had record store day. I came with a boatload of records, put them all on the table. Those of us, whoever played a record before, I don't know, anybody play? Okay. Some people, they've never played, haven't played records in a long time because they don't have a record player. It's in the garage, it's in the closet, it's in the basement. Now we bring those dusty records out, and I tell them, hey, ain't no MP3s today, no DVDs, no CDs, no 8-track, no cassette. All we playing is vinyl. And these singers bring their vinyl, they be so dusty, dirty. And when I leave there, I got my hand sanitizer when I'm leaving there, and they play their records and they enjoy it. A lot of the records they bring, I ain't never heard of before. I'm been DJ for 40 years. And it could be a local artist they might have had from somebody they related to, or something that resonated with them when they was younger. But the older, in the younger generation, they love it too. They love that exercise too. So we always, listen, it's only 12 months. We got almost 200 activities. So if we get a contract with a senior center, it's only 12 months. So we got to really focus on 12 great activities that work for that particular population. So it's not hard. You know, we're making this subscription based, and eventually we're gonna make it subscription based so that if you're an activity coordinator at a senior center, you can subscribe to us and get ideas from us. Our whole thing is music. So some activity coordinators, they do sewing, they do crafts. We don't do that, but we do music. So you can come to our website and get ideas for that particular month or that particular day or week, or what you can do today at your facility. Any more questions? I feel like I went over my time.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I apologize if I missed this. How do we connect with you online, or what's your YouTube channel?
I have cards, and I have you can connect with us. We're Revive Sound Productions. Revive Sound Productions with an S. Revive Sound Productions, and our program is called the Positive Music Time Musical Activity Program. I do have cards. I will give everybody a card, and if you need and want one, so. Any other questions?
That's all great.
We're out of stars. I have several offices, but I have multiple business. I don't want to get to talk about that. I do real estate. My wife's a realtor, and we together do buy and sell property. Yes,
Can I ask one last question?
Yes, sir.
We've all been around the Million Cups for some time, but you presented in Delaware, the
Yes.
Million Cups,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So that experience, was it the
It was
same?
awesome. I was the first person to go there. Believe it or not, I was at a gas station, and this lady walked up to me. I've been looking for you. Okay. Yeah, I've been looking for you, sir. We want to know, can you present at 1 Million Cups? What is 1 Million Cups? I had no idea what it was, but it was brand new to this was the Delaware Technical Community College, Del Tech in Georgetown. But I'm an adjunct professor, so I've taught there before, and I taught to different ones, Dover and there. So I guess she must have knew me from teaching. I teach music. I teach acoustic engineering. And so she must have known me from there. So she was like, hey, come in. I want to know what it was about. I didn't know what it was about. And but when I went, I enjoyed myself, and they gave me leads. My first contract I got from there was a Milford Veterans Senior Facility. It's a veteran place. And right next to that was the Boys and Girls Club. So, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I walked over there and said, hey, I have this after school program, you know. And they bid on it. So I was able to get 2 contracts off of 1 lead. When I got home, I had enough. 2 people had emailed me. By the time I got home, someone they got my card and emailed me. So, but then it just once you do one location and the word gets out between the activity coordinators, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? But I'm limited to where I can go because I'm only one person, and the people that do it with me, we only can do service so many. So that's why I try to focus on 40. Don't go over 40, you'll burn yourself out. Up to 40, 20 to 40 locations, and you'll be all right. That's equivalent to 2 places a day, 2 different places a day. But if in the case of a daycare, we go every other week, and they might have different levels. Like sometimes we go to a senior center, they might have a unit that's got dementia. So we might do the regular population, and then we might do the dementia. If we go to a learning center, they might have 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So we might go in and do 3 classes in one setting, not at the same time. And then some places we go to, they split it. So they might do the 1, 2, and then do the 3 and 4. We might do 1 and 2 up to a half an hour, and do the other half an hour, we do 3 and 4. So it's all according to the way they want it to be structured. But we do go to places where we serve like 3 different. We there for 3 hours straight, just serving a different community within that organization. All right.
Thank you. Well, so over the last question we normally ask, I think you kind of answered
Uh-oh.
it already, is what can we as a community do for you? And it sounds like you want us to help you connect with some musical people who can then
spread the word. I do have a form you can fill out, and you can just help me spread the word. I have tons of footage. Matter of fact, the people have tons of footage because every time we out there entertaining somebody, I don't know if they do it. I don't know why they do it, but they post it online. You know, when I'm in town, when I'm at that location, they video it. So there's tons of footage of what we do out there. I just don't own all of it. As I'm entertaining, I can't even video myself because I'm entertaining. But I can show y'all. I got some footage on my phone I can pass around and y'all see what we do. We pretty much do the same structure. We come, knock on the door. They say, "Who is it?" It's DJ Randy. You know, may I come in? Hey, what time is it? Positive music time, and then it's on. We just go for, and sometimes we start off with an exercise poem where we call it getting you loosened up, and it's just basically doing little stretches and stuff because we really have some fun. And after that, the kids is all over the place and dancing and. Yeah, we have a lot of rules. You know, we don't have people touch us. You know what I mean? So you see my hand. You ever see my hands up like this? That means somebody got too close to me. So I don't mind them hugging us, but we try to protect ourselves. That's with the seniors too, because singers will, no disrespect, but and then we're not gonna let you go because you look like their boyfriend when they was younger, you know, and they remember you. So I'm just joking. That happens, but you know, it does happen.
Great. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah. We are making our own content too. So right now we use a lot of content off of YouTube, but now we're developing our own content, our own videos, so that we can share whatever things we're gonna, you know, we select. We're making our own videos.
Excellent. And we can
So
go
we
to
need help with that too.
the website has your YouTube channel link.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Randy.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So today we only have one presenter, so I'm opening it up to community updates. I know we have a couple of people in here who haven't seen it in a little bit. Of course, we took some time off too. So who would like to come up and give us an update about what's coming up in the future? What are they planning? What's everybody doing? I know Magic's got some events coming up. I know Ignite's coming up. And I don't know if a couple of our other friends are ready to talk about what they're doing.
I could give an update without specific details.
Okay.
That's okay.
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
Sure. And let me see what I can do with this computer here
Oh,
to
goodness.
get us back up on one MC, I guess.
Well, if I don't know you yet, my name's Jenna. I own Together Studios, and my non-specific update is that we're moving locations. I can't say where to yet because it's not official, but we should be on Main Street, so that's really exciting. And it should hopefully happen in the next month. So hopefully next time I'm here, I'll be able to tell you exactly where we are. And I just have to give a big shout out to Vicki at Ting. She's helping us out with that on the Ting side, so we're really excited. And Together Studios is a workplace for creative business owners. We have a studio and meeting space, and we're kind of shifting our vision just a little bit with this new move and things. So I'll be able to give a more comprehensive update soon. But that's
Growth is fun.
yeah. It's
growth.
Yes, it is fun. I mean, you guys experienced it here recently, so we're getting ready to take that somewhere else.
So when you move, will you still have a meeting space?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll sell meeting space. We used to have co-working as an option, but that's something that we've moved away from.
Okay. Great, thanks.
Yep, that's it. Any questions from anybody?
Just let us know as soon as you
I will. Yep. Thank you.
Somebody else can do it.
Okay. Anybody else?
He's going to school.
Right.
His updates.
Yes. Are you going to school next Monday?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So do you want to talk about it now?
No, I don't have a bigger.
All right, we've got a couple of updates.
I was going to say, I know Magic's planning a few things.
Yeah. One of the big things is we started a new program, Big Data Bootcamp. It's data analytics and sciences using Python and data science libraries. That workshop is free. You can register.
It's free for people in Carroll County.
Free for people in Carroll County, I stand corrected. So you can go to our website and get more information on that. It's all ages. I think 16 is the lowest age up. So if you're interested in data sciences, want to know what it's about, kind of, figure out that it's a complement to what you're already learning, that's something good. That is, when is that? October?
Starts October 7th
October 7th.
on Zoom.
On Zoom, so it is
Wow.
virtual,
Oh, good.
yes, so you can attend from anywhere. Go to our events website on our page and you can get some more information. What else do we have? Good Game Festival's coming up in October. We're getting really psyched about that. We've got some great vendors showing up. We have a mental health panel that's coming together very well. So we'll be talking about mental health, gaming, the right way to game, how to handle rage, and it's separated for different age limits. So if you're a parent of a couple of different kids and you see that they're getting that rage going on or they're not being good gamers online, you hear they're talking kind of funny, these are good panels to talk about. And that is November 4th, 5th, and 6th. We have VR experiences. We have a 1K Pokemon tabletop tournament. So if you're into Pokemon cards, that's a great tournament to get into. We have Mario Kart. We are doing Smash Bros. Deluxe, and we're doing Smash 64. Is that what it's called? It's a little before my time. So we're going to do retro and regular tournaments with that. So if you and your child, you remember Nintendo 64 and your kid's into Smash Bros, you can come together and compete. So that'll be fun. What else we got going with that?
Do you have any more good games on Main happening before that?
Yes, we do. We have 2 more. So we have one at the end of this month. It's the last Friday of September, which is...
Oh.
It's the last Friday of September. 5 o'clock, you show up, it's open gaming. We do pizza, snacks, drinks. And then we're having a special Halloween one in October. I'm not sure exactly when that date is.
September 30th and October 28th.
Yes, so that's a special Halloween one, so come on in on that one, and we might have some Halloween surprises for everybody. Again, it's just $5, and that covers the cost of the pizza, basically. Otherwise, it's free pet play. It's from 6 to 9, and come in, have a couple hours of fun. It's been very successful. We've had quite a few people coming in. If you haven't already, it's kind of late now, but if you had attended at least 3 of the Good Game on Mains, we would have given you a free 3-day pass to GG Fest. So, but we only have 2 left. So, if you have come to one of them, make the last 2, and you can get free tickets. So, anything else we've got going on?
The Wizard.
The Wizard, yes. Okay, this is a kind of a bounce back from the 80s, but we are in partnership with the Carroll Arts Council for the Thursday before GG Fest starts, and we're doing a special showing of The Wizard. It's a 1988-89 movie. It was when Nintendo first came out with the Power Glove and everything, yeah. So it's kind of like a big Nintendo advertisement, this movie. So, but it's really fun. But we're going to do an interactive night with that. So come on, bring your family. It's a fundraiser for Magic per se. So it's a $10 entry for adults, $5 for kids. But if you do go to that, you can get a discount at GG Fest. If you bring your ticket to GG Fest, we'll give you a $10 discount. So basically, it's almost kind of free. But we're doing an interactive night with that, so we'll have trivia questions and prizes and those kind of things for that. So that's cool. I'm getting psyched for that. I think that's and Capture the Flag is coming up in October 22nd. That's a Saturday. That is our beginner level cybersecurity competition, and that is a 3-hour competition, and we're going live again this year because we've been virtual the last couple of years. So we have some new partnerships in Southern Maryland and out in Cumberland with Allegheny Community College, so they'll be participating this year. So that should be fun. So we'll have a great group of people for that. So if you have kids, now this is for high school, college age kids, that's the age level. So if you have a kid in high school that is into computers or wants to know more about cybersecurity, this is a great competition because it is beginner based. So they won't be so overwhelmed or frustrated taking these. A lot of the CTFs out there that you can take online are ranked competitions, so they're a little bit more cutthroat, they're a little bit more competitive. But our competition, we try to keep it low level. So that's it. Yay. I think that's it.
Share her story. See if my other book was there or not. But so September is Suicide Prevention Month, so I have my library display set up inside the Westminster Library. Friday they're doing luminaries, I believe, in Crimble, in a park near here. I'll put it all on my Facebook because I do not come prepared for details.
Yeah, and I can't remember the park, but
It's a golf course. Crimble is Saturday morning
Right.
for the Suicide Prevention Walk. We'll have a table at that.
It might be the golf course.
It might be the old golf course
From
Friday.
7:30 to 9.
Mm-hmm. So that's on Friday, and that's have you done it before?
I have, and I saw your display,
Okay.
and I get some luminaries, so it's dear to my heart. Yeah.
You should come up and share. You want to share?
No.
No. Okay. So Friday night and then Saturday, and then Wednesday is my first community meeting on preventing deaths of despair. So I'm hoping today to go over and figure out getting the camera from the media center, because we did join, but we didn't get through all the orientation. It was after like 2 hours, so my kids were ready to go. And this is a community book, so I'm hoping to actually, this is like a proof. I'm hoping to have it finished by the end of the year, having it edited. Jenna's made it in.
Oh,
Yeah, different blogs, but the idea of getting the community involved. So I have 5 topics of just like 1 page of art, taking a sad song and making it better, and I need to learn how to do, if you have permission to share about nonprofits, because you have like Rita's Closet, and it's like, if you know about Rita's Closet, it's a tragedy to, if you don't know about it, I'm under the Community Foundation of Carroll County, and they're another fund, so you can find them that way. She died in the car with a prom dress. So now there's a place in the mall selling prom dresses at discounts. There's so many nonprofits, like even NAMI and AA, like so many things that are founded because of a tragedy, and people are addressing them. So I have a lot of those in there. The term is ameliorate. But Stories of Hope, then I have Zero Yearbook, Living Your Legacy, and Remembering Your Legacy. So I have examples of each one. So I'm hoping to end up doing these where each one's actually a book, or the ones that matter are a book. And I've been doing a lot of memorial keepsake stuff, and none of that goes online because it's all personal and stuff. But I think that it's kind of a special way to kind of remember people. I have photos of up at Bear Branch Nature Center. I don't know if you've seen the butterfly. It's a veteran that passed. It was an active duty. His mom did this whole butterfly garden, and it's like, what an amazing way to remember somebody. So I'm like, I don't know if I have those pictures in here. I don't know if that's allowed. So I have research to do to make sure I can actually put it in the library system and whatnot. But yeah, so a lot going on, and I even have the speakers as the beginning of Zero here. So it's kind of, these are all people that care. We have a speaker here, so so September is my busy month. And this guy is going to preschool on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've always been like, I'll start doing things once he's in school, so I'm starting. Yeah. Our first event's the Wednesday after he starts. Yeah. He starts on Wednesday.
Anybody else have updates? Want to share what's happening in the community?
Okay, I think we're done.
Sounds good. Well, I really want to thank everybody for attending. We have a wonderful full house here practically, and I know we have some friends online, so we're grateful to everybody who comes out to help support the entrepreneurial community. That's what 1 Million Cups is all about, lifting each other up, helping each other understand how to put together a business that follows your passion. And when you do that, a lot of times you don't realize what you don't know, or you realize where you don't have a strength, and that's where this entrepreneurial community can help you out. So thank you for coming. Thank you to Jeannie Bird for the sweet treats, and to American Iced Coffee for the go-go juice, and to Magic for housing us here on Main Street in Westminster, to our presenter, and sometimes we have 1 presenter, sometimes we have 2, and next week it could be you. So go to 1 Million Cups, the number 1millioncups.com/Westminster, click apply to present, and come chat with us. We'll see how we can help you. Have a great week. Bye.